My name is Pete Solis. I run Mockingbird Farm, and we sell grass-fed beef, pastured pork. We pasture chickens and turkeys too.
My name is Patrick. I am selling cups of coffee made to order.
So I'm Ben James, and I run Town Farm, and my wife and I started Tuesday Market.
Everything is fresh, and that it is grown in areas right around here, and a lot of it is organic, and that you get such a big selection. And I love the fact that everything is displayed, and it's displayed in a really attractive way. It's very natural looking, and I just like going to markets like this that everything is grown right in the area.
We make maple syrup on our farm in Worthington, and we also make all the products from maple syrup. We do the maple cream, maple sugar, maple candies, and nuts, and all sorts of things. And also on our farm we make handcrafted brooms, and we grow Christmas trees. That's what we do. We don't have real jobs.
First of all, it's a lot of fun. It's a festive environment. Everyone's always in a good mood at farmers markets. It's a great bunch of vendors here. We've become friends, and it's fun.
I worked on farms in my 20s, and after growing up in cities, and then went and did other things, and then when Una and I decided to start Town Farm, we needed a place to sell our produce, and all the markets were pretty full, and we just realized that we could start a market on our own, and that I've worked at a lot of farmers markets and gone to a lot of farmers markets and have opinions of what they can be like, so we just realized that Northampton could use a market on Tuesday afternoons and decided to make it.
I love supporting local business as well as the flowers. I love them. And just the energy here feels good, nice and slow.
Well, I think the one thing that we really try to do is think about a market as public space. It's about selling produce, but it's also really about shaping the space to be used in multiple ways. And so we think a lot about kids and families, and a lot about just people being able to relax and enjoy the space.
It seems like often there's a little group of toddlers that run around, and they're like little clowns. They are so funny and so cute, to watch. So this seems like such a safe place to let the kids play, and it's protected, and they're really fun. So that's, I think, one of my favorite parts.
They obviously have made it incredibly family friendly. It works also for restaurants who want to buy during the week, and they've brought a lot more farmers to the fold here, and so you can get incredible diversity of product here, from fiber to strawberries to honey to wine to meats. And actually, one thing we've been doing at CISA, we've been putting out this guide now for a number of years. And this guide, called the Farm Products Guide Locally Grown, we do 56,000 copies of this, and it's distributed through Hampden, Hampshire, and Franklin counties. And part of this has resulted in that we now have twice as many farmers markets as we had 10 years ago. There's now almost 50 farmers markets, and that doesn't even include the winter markets. So what we keep seeing is we can keep growing this local foods movement, this local farmer movement. We can help our farmers survive and thrive, and we can grow a local food system. And it's really just a pleasure to be at a market that is connecting the community to farmers.
The bigger conglomerates are taking over all the smaller farms, so I think it's very important that people come in and that we do support our local farmers so that they can make a living and we can continue to get fresh produce from everywhere.
As we look forward, CISA has a bold goal, which is we want to double the amount of local food in our diets. Right now it's about 10 to 15%, and over the next 20 years we want to get it to 25% of our diet.
I think anywhere it's important to support your local farm economy, and I mean, we all have to eat, let's face it. I think it's important to support the local farm economy, and also to make sure when you talk about fair trade that, when we can't get products locally, I think it's important to make sure that people elsewhere are paid living wages.
It helps build up the community, I think, financially, as well as you get to know who your neighbors are.
I love it, absolutely love it. I think this is great. I'll be back again next week.